Well, look what we have here. This is me just playing games on stream. Don't worry about that loss. We froze, but that's the second time I froze in like my last 50 games. The ratio has been freaking phenomenal, and I love it. I love it. So I get matched up, and I see 99 Deion. I see 98 Ed Reed. I see 97 Tony Gonzalez, and I'm like, oh well, this should be a good game. Now, this is after getting Tony Gonzalez and Le'Veon Bell. And did I have Le'Veon Bell after the game? I think I did. If I did, mulligan. But I just wanted to try them out. I hop into a game. This isn't my YouTube season. So this is typically where I want to try things out and, see how the players perform. But after seeing his team, it's like, okay, I'm probably going to have to try. I'm too competitive, if I get into a situation where his team is like really good, I'm not gonna mess around. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can win. And then once I get a comfortable lead, if it does happen, then I'm gonna go on. Okay, I do have Le'Veon Bell. Then I'm gonna go on ahead and try some stuff out. But I'm gonna run my regular offense to see what it is I can do against this monstrous team of his. So 3rd and 9 right here. Nice little corner route right there. Right on, Deion. And let me tell you that this Le'Veon Bell is glitchy. Even though he may not look like it this game, that Le'Veon Bell is glitchy, bro. Believe me when I tell you. I think the game before I went ahead and just started running with Le'Veon as much as possible, and he was going crazy. He's super glitchy, man. Believe me when I tell you. So right here, 1st and 10, right? We go back to Le'Veon. Look at the reading lanes. I mean, look how the running lanes right there, man. Look at the running lanes. Look how Hines Ward picks up the block. We hit the outside and we end up scoring, going up 7. I just run the ball, man. That's what I do. And on defense, you will be seeing me send a B gap that I found, that I configured all by myself, man. Second time ever, because I found the A gap last year. And this year I found a B gap that was patched. And I figured out how to have it coming through post patch. And it's a little consistent, but just like that, the coverage is disgustingly bad behind it. It's really bad. Really bad. If it gets picked up, it's super, super bad. It's disgusting. But, sneak it in every once and again. Right here, we go back to Le'Veon falling forward. That's what I definitely like my running backs to do. We go back to Le'Veon right here. And again, we're not running with Berry or Dickerson because I want to get a feel for how good Le'Veon Bell is. Actually, no, I'm lying. Berry, wow. Right here in stream, I remember saying, how people be saying, just your team be bailing you out. I'm like, you know what? That's a perfect example of that. I can't lie. Right there was all Berry. I had nothing to do with that. There was no juking, no back juke, no spin moves. That was all Berry. I had nothing to do with that. In situations like that, sometimes, the better players, they just do glitchy things like that. Right? Oh, we screaming, baby. We sending a B gap post patch. Now, I'm not going to be out here B gapping a fool. Because again, I prefer the no blitz life. Honest to God, I do. That's my style of play. I've always been a person who doesn't send blitzes. I didn't know how to send a blitz until I met T-Raw. And next thing you know, he's teaching me A gaps out the wazoo. I prefer not sending blitzes. If you don't send any heat, then I feel comfortable knowing that. If I can't send any, then I know you can't send any. It's fair game. Up to there, it's up to who's going to be able to outthink who. But I will save it. If I go up against somebody who's mic scraping and they're sending blitzes, then I'm gonna send my own blitzes. But for the most part, even though I know this blitz, we're not really gonna use it because again, after patch, a lot of blitzes were stopped, and I like it how it is now. I like nobody being able to send heat, because makes it more of a realistic feel. Even though we all know it's a video game, there's plenty of things that in this game happen that would never happen in real life. Like I seen Shane Vereen Moss freaking Sean Taylor today on Twitch, which is crazy. But I like the fact that majority of the blitzes, you need to send more than they're blocking. And I like that. So, but I was practicing it, trying to get a feel for it, and he has a very good team. So I wanted to see, if I could adapt to it, if I had to, bring it out and somebody had a stacked team on top of sending blitzes and stuff like that, what type of adjustments I can make. Right there, beautiful pass right there. Hits me with that Z spot. Goes to the run right there. He's got signature Le'Veon Bell as well. So you got to, be careful with him because, like I said, he's glitchy. 3rd and 4 goes to the flats right there, but the hard hit makes him drop it. So he ends up settling for a field goal. So I'm like, okay, I can respect that. He has faith in his defense. And again, offensively, we feel really good. I have Tony Gonzalez's first game. That's the video. That was before this one, but I uploaded this one first out of order because just the matchups were crazy. But I have a game with I have Tony Gonzalez, and I just tossed it up to him. And you want to talk about glitchy? Tony Gonzalez is gonna break my Y button. Look at Le'Veon Bell, bro. Yo, Le'Veon is glitchy, man. Like, you could tell looking at his stats. Like, you're like, he doesn't seem that good. Like, 91 speed, like 85 trucking. He doesn't seem, but look at him having 95 overall. You just knew he was gonna be glitchy. Like, you can tell. Like, and he's a glitchy son of a bastard, yo. That Le'Veon Bell is highly recommended. I think he's better than Walter Payton. Honestly, Walter Payton may have speed on him, but Le'Veon was doing things. Man. He that Le'Veon is glitchy. We ended up sending a nice little B gap. Right there, I came in by mistake. Pass interference didn't get called. I'll take it. Right here, he ends up going to the flats right there, and we end up getting a stop. So on 4th and 9 right here, he ends up just tossing it up, and we end up catching a pick right there with Rondé Barber. And at this point, I think it was like, okay, we're gonna try to. Did I try to toss it up here to Tony G? Because I have a lead, and no, we're still pounding the rock right here with Le'Veon. So we bring it to the 2-minute warning right here. All right, we toss it up to Tony Gonzalez, and Tony Gonzalez he's gonna break my Y button, man. If you guys watch me on Twitch, you guys know I rarely ever do the aggressive catch. Because it just doesn't work out for me. I would try and it just doesn't work. So lob streak, yeah, I'll get my lob streak on. If I feel like my defender's, if your defender is slower than mine and I got the step on, I'm gonna toss it up, let my guy outrun you, and I'll go on ahead and score. But as far as like tossing it up, knowing it's gonna be a jump ball and holding wide, like I don't feel confident doing that. Except with Tony Gonzalez, he's disgusting. Like he's come down with like the 5 times that I've tried it. It's crazy. You got to see the game before where it was just Tony Gonzalez, and every single play I tossed it up to him. I'm gonna upload that tomorrow. It's disgusting. I think right here I try to do a fade. That's what I tried to do, but I kept getting sacked. Right there I try to do the skinny. I'm still learning the route, man, and we end up throwing an interception. But that's the end of the game, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It's your boy GS, man. That Tony Gonzalez is disgusting. Le'Veon Bell's disgusting, and all we need is to complete the set is the dick. Don't worry, Lane. We're waiting for you. It's your boy GS. We're gonna be signing out. Peace.